I think about how I would tell people, the faces they would make, the laughter that would inevitably follow. Would I sit them down? Would I look in their eyes? Would I hold their hands through it? I think about it every day. Is there anybody who would believe me? And even if they did, would they help me? What would I say? Hi, my name is Joey, and I'm a time traveler. But I'm not. Well, at least technically I'm not. I don't travel time. Movement normally refers only to a change in spatial position, as the time coordinate is varied. Time for me moves at relativistic velocities, causing me to jump around closed loops in space. Time traveler is just layman's terms. How would people respond? I know exactly how they'd respond. Oh, Joey, you're so funny. How would I convince them that I am telling the truth? What would I tell them? Would I tell them things that have happened in the future? Would I tell my girlfriend about Mr. Mittens? I could let her know that in a couple of months from now, she will confess her most personal secret. Then I will tell her the story of when she was 7 years old, she accidentally killed her cat. She was so scared, she framed her neighbors, making it look like they ran him over. She would have to believe me then. What would her reaction be? What would she ask me? Would she slap me? I know she'd slap me. After the shock wears away, how would I explain myself? Would I tell her how time functions perfectly linear for her and everybody else? How every event in her life is chronological. There is a past through the present and into the future. Would I draw a straight line on a cocktail napkin and let her know that's how she lives her life? Then I could draw a squiggly line like a stretched out slinky and tell her that's how I live mine. That this is how time works for me. Time jumps around from the highs and lows of my life, or significant moments if you will, and I have no control over it. Would she still be confused? Would I give her an example, like how I experienced my first car accident before I experienced taking my driver's test? Or would I try to make her laugh and let her know that I slept with her before we even met? What would she think? Would I let her know that the furthest I've gone forward or back is within a year, and that I will experience all my 24th year before I turn 25? Then would I tell her that despite knowing what's going to happen, I still live every moment the way I would normally live it. And I don't knowingly change the outcomes of things because I'm afraid of getting all my events jumbled up. And everyone knows, once you tangle a slinky, there is no untangling it. Then I would make another joke and tell her that's why I still picked up the check on our first date. Even though I knew we'd sleep together. I'd get slapped again for sure. When would she ask me the question I still ask myself? How? The one question I still don't know how to answer. Why would I tell anyone all of this? More importantly, why would I want to tell anyone all of this? Over the years, I've gotten used to it. I never thought I would need to tell someone. But I also never thought I would find someone that I could spend the rest of my life with. I'm used to being alone. I'm tired of jumping. I'm tired of constantly not knowing where I am, or who I'm with, or what I'm doing. I want to wake up and spend a whole day doing nothing. I want all the doldrums and boredom that come with everyday life. I want to stop worrying. I want it all to be back to normal.
So, Joey, what do you want to tell me?